It's kind of funny. In our super connected digital world, it's so easy to feel, well, disconnected from what's right outside our door. But what if there was a simple way to change that? Today, we're going to walk through a really profound activity called the Non-Human Council. It's all about helping us reconnect on a much deeper level.
And the whole thing, really, is built around this one powerful idea. It's a reminder that we're part of this huge, interconnected web of life. And this isn't just some feel-good phrase, It's actually the starting point for a real shift in how we see our place in the world.
Okay, so let's dive into this. We're going to go through the non-human council activity step by step. The whole goal here is to intentionally move beyond our own human-centered point of view and learn to listen to the world around us in a completely new way.
So where do you even start? Well, the first part is wonderfully simple. It's something anyone can do, anywhere. It really just starts with making a conscious choice about who or what you want to connect with.
Step 1. Just go outside. Seriously, that's it. This can be a city park, a forest, a beach, hey, even your own backyard counts. Then, once you're there, just find one non-human thing, one entity, and decide to give it your full attention. This is going to be your council member.
And this can be literally anything. It could be a specific, ancient, old tree you've always admired. It could be the river that flows through your town. It could even be a type of bird you see all the time, like the local crows or pigeons. There's absolutely no wrong choice here.
All right, now this is where the magic really starts to happen. Once you've chosen your council member, the next step is all about empathy and imagination. This is the real heart of the whole practice. So you're just going to spend some time trying to step outside of yourself. If you chose a tree, can you imagine what it's witnessed over decades, maybe even centuries? If you chose a river, what might it feel like to always be moving, always connected to the ocean? What does the world even look like from the eyes of a bird?
And after you spend some time in that imaginative space, you ask one single central question. Not what you need from it, but what it needs from you. And then you just let that question hang in the air for a bit.
Now, of course, the tree isn't going to talk back to you in English, right? The answer doesn't come in words. It comes through a practice called active listening, which is really the art of deep, deep observation.
This is where we completely redefine what it means to listen. It's not a passive thing, it's not just hearing. It's an active process of paying really close attention with all of your senses, observing the wind, the patterns of growth, the whole ecosystem around you.
Just think about the difference for a second. We are so used to listening with our ears, just waiting for words, for a reply. But active listening, that's about noticing subtle patterns. It's about sensing the overall state of being and observing the little changes happening right in front of you.
So what are you actually looking for? Well, you're observing how the wind moves through the leaves of your tree. You're noticing the patterns of new growth or maybe signs of decay. You're taking in the overall health of the place. Is the river flowing clean? Are there other plants and animals thriving nearby? So, after this time of just quiet observation, what happens? Well, the answer to your question, it starts to become clear. Not like a voice in your head, but more like an intuitive feeling or just a deeper understanding that settles in.
See, the answer isn't some to-do list. Maybe what the river needs from you is simply for you to be aware of its pollution, which might just change how you act later on. Maybe what that tree needs is just for you to stop for a second and appreciate it, to just acknowledge its presence. The need is often about respect, about awareness, and about a change in your own actions.
So, we'll leave you with this final thought. This whole activity, it's way more than just a walk in the park. It's a really powerful tool for building empathy beyond our own species. And it asks a simple question that it could change everything. If you truly listened to the world, what would it ask of you?